Is United States a God-fearing country? No. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but United States of America is not a God-fearing country. Now, is United States has ever been a God-fearing country? That's a very good question. What do you think? And if United States was a God-fearing country, at one point in history, it's no longer nowadays a God-fearing country. Now, is there God-fearing people with the United States? Yes. There is God-fearing people in the United States of America. Not that many, but there is. So what is this country? This country is a business country. This country is a war country. This country is a law country. And this country is a religious country. Freedom of speech to freedom of religion through the Constitution. And this is a country filled with religion, but this is a country in crisis. This is a country that needs God to rule. This is a country that has been stubborn, if not years, decades, in disobedience with God. This is a country that the politicians don't really care about. This is many politicians, many. This is a country that has crisis on drugs, epidemic of drugs. This is a country that has crisis of homicide, murdering. The violence is rising. Even in the schools, shootings, colleges, theaters. This is a country that it may look in the eyes of other countries cold and heartless. Because we do have too many people that are cold and heartless and don't care about this country. This is a country that needs to be reformed. The police departments that need reformed. Because there's too much violence within the police department to the communities. And they have committed so much murder on their badge. Their badge is wet with blood, innocent blood. This is a country that there is another country behind bars and over 7 million doing hard time. This is a country where we have children behind bars. We have elderly behind bars. We have handicaps behind bars. This is a country that they claim that when they arrest someone, it's because of whatever crimes, but I got proof to show you, and I want to tell you, it's about the money that they can make by having you behind bars. This is a country that we still have a lot of racism. A lot of racism. There's a crisis in racism too. Well, people sometimes they work together, but after they punch out from work, they don't know what it's to spend time with others from different cultures and get along. This is a country that needs to allow God to touch this country with his hands. This is a country that has legalized in many areas crimes, and a country that is in need of prayer, of fast. One thing is looking Christian, dressing the part, but another thing is actually being a Christian, being a child of God. I call upon all my American family, friends, neighbors, strangers, on those who desire to come to the United States of America. This country, let's put this country in prayer. Let's put this country in fast. Let's do what's right in the eyes of God. I tell the Congress House, I tell our politicians, I tell the police department across the United States, let's do what's right. Let's unite our country. Let's take care of our country. And yes, let's put our country first. We take care of our home first, and then we help our neighbors, our neighbor countries, and anyone we can. And it's okay to help others. But let's not play morals, and there's a lot of immorality going on in the United States of America. A lot of immorality. A lot of disgust and filth going on that God does not like and God does not approve. This is going on everywhere. So it's time for us to actually kneel to God, to the Most High, and pray upon Him so He could have mercy upon this country. And He could turn this country around, and that way this country could become humble in the eyes of God and obedient, and could become actually a God-fearing country, which is not at this point. Let's pray for our country. Bless to all. Bless to all.